Let's get into it, you heard? You know what I'm saying? I know y'all read the story time in the too early for this shit, bro. But y'all read the story time. Now, I never thought I'd be doing a story time, but fuck it. Because apparently that's what makes some of y'all laugh. Now a lot of people that make story times, they be some capping ass dudes talking about a man will make a story time about the day he got locked out, talking about, and there was hyenas, and there was
cops just trying to surround me, talking about this ain't my house, and the hyena tried to eat my dick.
Nah, but this is the story time of when I first got suspended in high school. No, I didn't get caught with no drugs. Actually, I have a story about that. Not really that serious though. It's the stupidest way to get suspended in school. Now, let me explain because it's so retarded. I got suspended in grade 11, so that was probably 2017, 2018. Nah. Yeah, 2017, 2018. I got suspended in grade 11. So my parents are very strict. They are mad cool, but they can be strict. And the only thing they're mainly strict about is don't get in trouble, and don't fuck up in school. Those are the only two things they're really strict on: school and law. We are a law-abiding family. Alright? We law abide. Yes. So those are the two main things the two things that I kind of would want to keep away from my parents, so trying to get in trouble in school. My marks weren't even good. My marks were shit, honestly. Bro, I was surprised when I even got into college, honestly. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't get into college, but in Canada, college is not hard to get into. It is not. And even like my majors in school were like, or freaking the things I took for college were like business and like police foundations. You can be retarded to go into policing. And yeah, honestly, I thought my marks were so bad I wasn't even gonna get into that. And it's not even like I skipped a lot. Well, I did skip a lot. A lot. But it's not even like I took drugs in school, I was a flunk out, I was disrespectful. Nah, I was just a lazy bitch, honestly. I come home, lie on my phone, sleep. I think I did homework throughout my 5 years in high school. Yes, I went back for another year. No, it's not because I didn't graduate. It's because I just didn't want to go to college. I was bored as shit. I was like, damn, nigga, I did 4 years of school to go do another 4 years of school? You must be crazy. So I was just like, nah, this shit too repetitive. Elementary school, high school, then college, and then I might have to go to another school for whatever program I went into? Nah. And then my hoop dreams died. My hoop dreams died in grade 8, honestly. I thought I was going to the NBA up until last year. Shit's dead. Dream's dead. But we go talk about how I got suspended in school. So, like I said, grade 11, there was this big rumor about a fight about to happen. It was, I ain't saying no names, you gotta disclose the names, you can't, you know, it's confidential, it's a little disrespectful. So we're gonna refer to them as Y and J. So, I didn't hear the full story because, you know, law-abiding boy, you know what I'm saying, good Samaritan, in class, kicking it, not on my phone. But I was kicking it in class when I'm hearing, yo, you hear about Y and J gonna fight, gonna bang out this, that. I'm like, what? For what? And then I personally heard like 3 different things. I heard one, the man tried summon the man's sister. That was one. The second was like he disrespected the man. 3, yeah. But I just heard numerous things. I was like, what? Like, what is it for? And so it's about second period. I don't have lunch till third. It's about second period. And I'm walking to class, and I see Jay in the hallways. And man's being weird as hell. Man's in the corner, hood up, standing there looking at the wall like he's about to beef the wall. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck? So I go up to him, I'm like, yo, Jay, like, what's poppin'? You good? Yeah. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you gonna fight Y? He's like, yeah. And that's not even how he talks. Like, he talks like, yeah, boy. Nigga doesn't look like he took every freaking ADHD, Adderall, drug, and yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, the fuck? And I'm just like, bro, so what are you fighting for? Nigga talking about, yeah. I'm like, alright, this nigga is just a, someone pressed playback on him too many times. Oh my god, I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, alright, forget it, I don't even care, I'm going to class. And so, I finally go on, I kick it on my phone, and I see everyone, I see people like, recording Y, talking about, yo, you gonna crush Jay, I'm gonna fuck him up. He's talking about, I'm gonna fuck him up, I'm gonna kill him. So I'm just like, damn, this nigga woke up and chose violence. I'm like, bugging out. And so I'm just like, yeah, I gotta go watch this fight. And so obviously I watched a bunch of fights in high school. A lot of them weren't during school. I lied. I went to a weird school. Now everyone that went to my school and are watching this video, cause y'all some real ass niggas, y'all know we went to a weird school. You drop a piece of chicken in front of a man, shawarma chicken, and he's gonna fight you because it dropped in his pathway. So for the people that went to our school, that went to my school, yes, I said my school. I ran that bitch. Yes sir, I'm kingpin at that school. Law abiding. And so, yeah, it was a weird ass school. So I'm just like, yeah, this shit gonna be crazy. So, I never watched, in grade 11, I don't think I actually watched a school, I can't even talk. I don't think I watched a fight in school up until maybe grade 12 and 12 plus. Grade 13. So, I was kicking it, and so it's about, second period's down, I'm like, oh shit about to go real south in this motherfucker. And we live in the north. None go good in the south. So I'm just like, alright, so I gotta see this. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm walking my binders. I turn to left so fast at this. And I'm just standing there like, looking. I see a fucking herd going to the door. A big ass herd. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is this UFC or Y versus J? I'm so confused because this is, it looked like a heavyweight, welterweight title match the way I saw it. People going crazy, and I'm just like, is the fight already happening? Like, I'm hearing people are taking bets for this fight, and I'm just like, bro, what is this? This is I don't know what type of fight this is. And meanwhile, let me just say, personally, one of them can't fight. I couldn't fight. Now I haven't talked to him in a minute. Maybe he could fight now. If you're watching this, I hope you can fight now. I mean, actually, yeah, I think he can fight now. And so, I already knew who was gonna win, personally. That was just me, personally. And so I'm just like, I see them like, this whole herd going, so I'm like, alright, shit. So I ran quickly to my locker, which is upstairs, and the herd is downstairs. I'm like, alright, throw my shit in the locker, grab my jacket, quick, gotta go. And I'm like, yo, I need to see this fight. Because if it's this big, I need to see this shit. And so, I get downstairs, I still see people running to the freaking back of the school. There's like a field, like a weird little field at the back of the school. So I'm like, alright, cool. So, I get there, and I already see like, people already there. And the two people that were supposed to fight weren't there yet. So I'm like, is this a flop? Nigga done wasting my time and my energy and excitement. Too early for this shit. So I'm like, alright, cool. Bro, I see this nigga Y pull up. like it was a WWE entrance. I swear to God. And I know there was no smoke and fireworks and lights and intro music, but I swear I heard that in my head. Nigga walking up, talking about, I'm gonna play the game. And I'm like, yo, like I just hear that in my head. And the way he was walking, like he was ready to kill him. And for some reason, I was like, where's Jay? This nigga Jay hiding in the back of the crowd. I swear to God, bro was hiding in the back of the crowd. And I was like, what the fuck? And like, all that was just like, yo, where does this nigga come from? Like, get your ass in the ring. Get your ass in the circle. And so, they start arguing a little, talking about this, that. I don't even know what the hell they're arguing about. It was talking about gibberish. Like, I heard cursive coming out their mouth. And so, I'm just like, the fuck they talking about? And so, I see every nigga pull out their phones. Just... And of course, I was a little kid. I pulled out my phone too. I pulled it out, and pulling out my phone is what got me suspended. Stupidest reason, right? Stupidest reason. Because recording a fight gets you suspended, which is retarded. So we all recording them arguing, and I see the man go, well, to the man's face. Why do that to Jay? Just bah! And so like he leaped in too, just phew, like phew, bah! And I'm just like, damn. And not just me, I'm just like, damn. And so he just, and then bro just have him on top of him, doom, doom, doom. Oh, I just moved my camera. Just doom, 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 doom. And I'm like, did the nigga get out? I'm like, and I kind of feel bad for Jay at this point. I'm just like, nah, because Jay's a cool kid. He's a nice guy. I feel bad. Like, what the fuck did he do? What did he do to hurt this man? And so I'm just like, damn. I got fucked up. And so I won't even lie. Jay got like a 1-2 punch in. Just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it was a good punch. But he got his 1-2 punch in. It'll count on the scoreboard. You know, we have to count that one on the scoreboard. And so he did that. Got the 1-2 punch in, but yeah, he got fucked up. Then he lost. Phew, just up, diggity, and lost. And like, I felt bad. Honestly, I felt really bad. He got fucked up. And so, there was about, I'd say, give or take, 45 or 46 people watching that fight. Crazy, right? Little ass field, 45, 46 people recording that fight. Bruh, 40 people got suspended. 40 people got suspended. That means about 38 people recording the fight plus the 2 fighters. 38 including me. 40 including me, I'm sorry. Yes. And you got suspended if you were at the fight, if you skipped to watch the fight, recorded the fight, posted about the fight, anything about the fight, you got suspended. Now, if I could remember, it was about 1 day if you were there, 3 days if you skipped to go see it, and 5 days if you recorded it. My dumbass got 5 days. Retarded. My dumbass got 5 full days. And so it was like retarded because it wasn't like, oh, I was up and kicking it, giggity, jiggity, biggity at home, kicking out, playing PS4, just because I got that back, that's back then. I was playing PS4, I was out, nah. First thing I want to hear, suspended? Suspended? You got suspended? I'm just like, and I didn't know what to say. I was just like, I'm sorry. And it's crazy because this whole damn time I could have hid it from my mom. Because he called the house. My mom didn't answer. He didn't even leave a message. He just called the house. My mom didn't answer. He called twice. I was actually sitting in the office when it happened. And so she didn't pick up. And so he left her an email. And one thing about my mom, she don't check her email a lot. Probably once or twice every month. And if I could recall, she's already checked it twice that month. So I'm like, nah, she ain't checking it the third time. So I was like, alright, cool. But I was scared. I was like, nah, suspended. I was scared. And so when I asked him, I was like, he was just explaining I'm getting suspended. I'm like, what am I getting suspended for? That's the one thing. I'm like, you telling me I'm suspended. I knew what I was suspended for. But you know, you gotta play around it. You gotta act like the victim. I was like, what am I getting suspended for? He's like, you're recording a fight. And I'm like, how do you know this? No, I wasn't. I swear I wasn't. I promise you. Man, I didn't even think I used wallahi in that one. I said, I'm a religious man. I promise you I did not record the fight. I swear to you, I did not record the fight. I'm swearing. He's like, you recorded it. I'm like, no, I didn't. I started arguing with the man. And this is when I knew I fucked up. The man turned his monitor. Now, a man that was recording the fight happened to have a bad angle. A bad angle. And you just see my dumb ass doing this. I was just like, sir. So he's like, don't worry about it. Heard it a million times. Go back to class. I was just like, alright, my bad. Like, fuck, sorry. And so I was just like, I was tripping. I was like, damn. What the fuck is my Asian mom gonna say? School is the most important damn thing to her. And I don't know what I'm gonna say to her. I don't. So what I did, I spammed her cell phone. I called her. I was like, Mom. She's like, yeah. I'm like, so something happened last night. She's like, what? What? Are you okay? You okay? I was like, so there was a fight there. And they say I recorded it, but I didn't. And they keep accusing me. I swear it's racism at this point. And I'm pulling out the race card. I'm doing all of this. I'm doing all of that. And she's like, what? I'm like, yeah. And like, there was a lot of people at that fight yesterday. And like, everyone that was there was getting suspended. And she's like, so are you getting suspended? I was like, I don't know. And she's like, well, how do you not know? I'm like, I don't know. And so she's like, okay, I'm gonna call them. Like, no, they're busy right now suspending other people. She's like, I need to know if my son's getting suspended. I'm like, I should be good. And she's like, I'm calling them. So I was like, yeah, ma, I got suspended. She's like, what? And I'm like, my bad, ma, my bad, my fault. And she's like, alright, we'll talk when you get home. And no, I didn't get beat. No, I didn't get none of that. No. Well, like 16, 17. Why am I getting beat for? I don't need that. And so she's like, how many times did I tell you this, that? And she always pulls up this bullshit line. It's so fucking annoying. To this day, she still says it. Fuck, it's easy to get yourself in trouble, hard to get yourself out. Like, yo, she pulls that bullshit on me every day. Think I'm about to go do some trouble. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm chilling at home playing video games. What trouble am I gonna hack FBI, the White House, Biden, Trump? What am I doing to get myself in trouble? And she always put that bullshit excuse out, honestly. Like, multiple times. And so I'm just like, damn, son, like, my fault. And, like, I don't know what to do. So she calls my brother. I have two brothers. She calls my oldest brother. Come to the house. He moved out a while ago. She said, come to the house. He's like, why? Is everything okay? She said, come to the house. So I'm like, I'm sitting on the stairs. I'm like scratching my head. My brother comes home 15, 20 minutes later. What happened? She looks at me and she goes, your brother got suspended. And my mom thought he was like gonna snap and scream and beat me and smack me. Nah, man, I started laughing. He's like, what'd you get suspended for? And I was like, he's like, and it better be good. You better have won a fight or something. I was like, something like that. He's like, what? I'm like, something like that. He's like, the fuck, what are you talking about? I'm like, I recorded a fight and they saw me on camera. He's like, nigga, what? And I was just like, yeah. And I'm just like, my fault. Like, my fault. And he's like, bro, this is a fucking world star. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And then he starts paging me. And I'm just like, He's like, bro, so you get suspended for the stupid ass reason, talking about this and that. I'm like, and I don't like hearing shit. No matter if it's constructive criticism, it's a critique. I don't like hearing it. It's just me. I was born that way. I don't like being wrong. So he's paging me. I'm just trying to give my valid reason. I'm like, I'm trying to go viral. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get paid. Boy, man gets paid. We moving out this fucking house. We moving to the suburban. I'm just giving my valid points. And I don't like to be wrong, so that's what I did. Niggas like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Delete the video. So I was like, yeah, niggas didn't know I was wrong. So I deleted the video. I was like, shit. I think I got grounded for about like 2 weeks. I don't even think I got grounded. It was more of like, they was just rude as shit, and they was like not. I don't know. Like, it's one of those ones where like they don't say you're grounded, but you know you're grounded. I just knew I was grounded. I knew it, and like at the time I wasn't allowed to play video games on weekdays, so it was like weekends I could play. And I remember like I didn't even touch my PS4 that weekend. I was too scared. I was too damn scared. They didn't say a word to me or nothing. I remember my mom made me sign some weird shit, telling me, I will do this, I will do that. Made me sign it. And I had to follow through. It was like cleaning, this, that, never get suspended again, this, that. It just kept going. Like, I was like, alright. And so basically, like, after that, I never really got in trouble. Most I've actually ever been in the office after that was, I seen some, like, shit. They thought I was gonna tell them about it. I got called down. They called my parents that I had over 20 lates or something like that. I don't know. But other than that, I haven't really been in trouble after that. Law abiding. I'm a good kid. Well, other than that, yeah, like I just been chilling throughout high school ever since then. Never really been in trouble. Principal fucked with me. VPs fucked with me. I was just that one guy. I was a cool guy, you know. You do your work. You don't get yourself into trouble. You're good. So I wasn't no gangster. I wasn't no thug. I wasn't trying to act like something I wasn't. I was kicking it. I got suspended. It's a mistake. It happened. And so other than that, like, yeah, I got suspended for the dumbest reason possible. And so basically, yeah, I would not take it back. I wouldn't take it back. Ever. Honestly. It's not like I care about getting suspended. I want to be cool. Nah, I was just funny as shit. Mistakes happen. You want to have fun. You want to joke around with your boys. So it is what it is. Like, yeah, it was my first time getting suspended. I kind of made a joke out of it because it was so stupid. But other than that, let me know what you guys think about the video. About more, if you guys want more story times, if you guys want more reactions, if you guys want any more reactions, if you guys want any of that, let me know. Hit me up in the comment section, DM, message, Instagram,